Natasha, and I am back with another video. This video is going to be, you already know by now from the title, but it's a wash and go. You guys know I do not do wash and goes, but hear me out. First, it's springtime, and I really want to make a wash and go work because it's so much easier to do in the spring, because the twist outs with the humidity and everything, they usually just puff up within a few days, and I find myself having to style my hair more often, and I don't want to do that. And a few weeks ago, I purchased the new Eco Styler Gel, the Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil Gel. Let me grab my towel. My hair is wet and it's dripping everywhere. So I purchased this gel, and besides using it on my daughter's edges, I wanted to use it in a wash and go. And I did a couple weeks ago. It was late at night. I didn't feel like styling my hair, but my hair needed to be washed, and I had to go to work the next day. So I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to go with a wash and go today, and however it comes out, I'm just going to have to make it work. So I'm not doing anything else to my hair besides that. So I did it, and it did not come out too bad. So I decided to bring you guys a video to show you how I do my wash and go, in case there's anyone else out there that kind of has my curl pattern that you don't really do the wash and goes, but we can't be afraid of the wash and goes. We gotta embrace the wash and go. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again in a wash and go, and hopefully the results I get this time was what I got the last time, but we shall see. So as I stated, my hair is already wet. I went ahead and co-washed, and today I co-washed using Aussie Moist conditioner. I shampooed about a week ago, and it wasn't dirty. My hair was just a little dry, so I didn't feel like I needed to shampoo again, so I just co-washed to get some moisture back in my hair. So for the wash and go, of course I will need my gel. I will be using my leave-in conditioner, which right now I'm using the Main Choice 3-in-1 conditioner, and it's an amazing leave-in. It has so much slip, makes detangling a breeze. And then of course I have my trusty water bottle, and then I do have my detangling brush, but when I did it the last time, I did most of my detangling by my fingers, but I was in the shower, so I'm not sure if I may need this, but I will of course use my water bottle because my hair has to be soaking wet when I'm doing this in order for it to come out decent. So although it's still pretty much dripping wet right now for me co-washing, I'll be spraying each section with some water prior to putting the products on. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So here it is. So I'll go ahead and apply my leave-in first, and not that much. Make sure you really work it into your hair so that it helps to keep your hair moisturized. And then also that if you're just washing it like I did, it helps to detangle everything. Because as you can see, my fingers kind of just start running through it. But I will use my detangling brush as well, since I did not detangle. And that's the way my curls pop the best, when everything is thoroughly detangled and soaking wet. So that's on there. I will then take my gel. You guys have not seen it yet. And I'm going to be very generous with the gel to get my curls to pop. So I'll put about that much for now, and then see if I need to apply more. So what I do is I put it on and I really work it in there, just like I did the leave-in conditioner. I want the gel basically on every single strand, because that's the way it will help my curls to release themselves and stop being so shy. And then I also found that I kind of need to be a little more heavier at the scalp area, because it tends to get puffy and does not want to keep the curl pattern, but the ends will pretty much behave for the most part. So I just work that in. I'm not putting anything on top of it, just because this already has 2 oils in it, so I don't want to put an oil on top of it, or underneath it, just because I don't want it to be too heavy or too greasy or oily while I'm doing it. So that's my hair, and it's actually not curling up as much as I would like, so I'm gonna throw some more water on it. And this is the part where it helps for you to be in the shower, because all that extra water will not get all over your bathroom floor or anything. If you're already in the shower, you can save yourself a lot. And I'm doing just a little bit of shingling while I kind of take really smaller sections and run the gel through it. So as you can see, that really made a difference with the curls really starting to clump. And like I said, because of my curl pattern, my hair will never be super curly, and I've come to accept that. It's just how my pattern is. But of course, if you have a really curly pattern, then you would see your curls pop a lot more, but this is just what my hair does. So I'm just going to repeat these steps on another section. So I went ahead and here's my next section. There's the one I just did. Detangling brush the second time just to, it makes me feel like I'm working the product through a little bit more, because I mean, of course, at that point my hair doesn't need to be detangled again, but it helps me to continue to work through the gel in my hair. And this front part is where my curl patterns are kind of the loosest and all over the place, so I'm going to put extra on there for that reason. Alright, so that's one side done. Okay guys, here it is, all done, both sides. So here's a close-up. Alright. And the last thing that I like to do when I'm doing a wash and go is to put a towel on my face and just flip my hair side to side, front to back. It just helps everything to clump better for me, and then just kind of helps the hair to kind of lay where it naturally wants to lay versus me forcing it to a part in the middle, part in the side. I just feel for my hair, it works better for me. So I'll put this on my face and hopefully I did not get the camera flipped. Alright guys, so there it is. The last time I did the wash and go, and since I did it late that night, I did need to put the diffuser to my hair just so that I could get it to dry so I could go to bed that night. So it's about 3:30 now, so I may try to let it air dry as long as I can, and then by nighttime, if it is not dry, then I'm going to go ahead and put the diffuser to it so it can dry so I can go to bed. But of course, once it shrinks, it shrinks all the way up, and I do not like it. So more than likely I will be wearing this in a puff. I will not be wearing it styled as is. If it would dry as is, I would definitely rock it, but no, the dry situation is not going to be cute. Well, not to me anyway. So it will be getting puffed, and then I'll probably be able to wear that for about 3 or 4 days. When I did it the last time, it did last me, I'm going to say 4 days. By the 4th day, it was definitely on its last leg. So I would say probably a solid 2 or 3 days you'll be able to get out of this before you need to rewash or co-wash. And that's if your curl pattern is like mine. Since mine is not very curly, I consider my hair to be more wavy than curly. So it actually does not hold very long at all when I'm trying to do this type of style where it's wearing its natural curls instead of manipulating it and braid out or twist out or whatever it may be that I'm doing to my hair. But I do like it. The last time when I did it, and I kind of had to do it because of my time restraints, I did really like the way it turned out. So I do like this, using this gel with it. Again, I don't have much to compare it to because I do not do a lot of wash and goes. The last thing I used to do a wash and go, which was probably 3 or 4 years ago, I used the Less Jam Custard, and that did work really well on my hair as well. So I may try that again sometime if I can find it. Again, I will try, but this does the trick for me. I don't know if it's because it is a little bit heavier because the extra oils, but I find that this does work. And it did take a little minute for it to dry the last time. I had to really kind of hold the diffuser to it to get it to dry. And I know that is definitely probably because of that black castor and flaxseed oil being in hairs, that the oils are just making it take a little bit longer to dry. But again, as you can see, it wasn't too bad that I wouldn't do it again, because this literally took, I would say, about 20 minutes. No, I don't think any wash and go is technically wash and go. It's kind of wash style, set, dry and go. But this does the trick. So if I'm in a time crunch, I know I can get away with this now that my hair has grown out a little bit longer and that this gel actually works for me. So I will go ahead and let it dry. I will try to come back and let you guys see the completed dry look. If not, I will definitely be sure to take pictures. I'll post them here, and then I will also post them over on my Instagram as well. So be sure to like me over there. I'm going to try to do a giveaway very, very soon of this gel, because I know it's been hard to find for a lot of people, and I can only find it at my local beauty supply store. And it's like, one week I may go in there and they have 20 on the shelf. The next week, and I just went there yesterday, they had none. So it's definitely pretty popular, and it's hit or miss. So when I can go back to the store and they have them back in stock, I will pick up an extra so that I can give one away to one lucky subscriber out there. So stay tuned. Thank you to all of my new subscribers and to all of my old subscribers. Keep watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.